We spent a month in Alicante, Spain.
And we've got our top 5 things to do in this edition of Unhurried Adventurers.
Roll it.
No rush, no race, no need to fight.
Unhurried adventurers, come roll with us.
After our 2-week cruise to Barcelona, we spent a few days there and then we took the train down to Alicante, Spain.
And we fell in love with Alicante, and so we wanted to share some of the things we really enjoyed. So here are the top 5 things to do in Alicante.
Coming in at number 5 is the Mercado Central.
If you want to see the real side of Alicante, start here. Mercado Central isn't just a market, it's where the locals actually shop.
Opened in 1921, this place is packed with over 200 stalls, selling everything from fresh seafood to jamón hanging from the ceiling. Come in the morning when it's buzzing, grab something simple like olives or cheese, and just soak it in.
You're literally standing in a building that survived war, history, and a century of daily life.
One stall we'll recommend is Mila for great cookies and cheesecake and the 2 nicest people you'll ever find.
They have bathrooms if you need them there as well.
The top floor is focused on meat and cheese, while the bottom floor is seafood and vegetables. No matter what kind of seafood you're in the market for, chances are they're going to have it here and it's going to be fresh.
There were also several food stalls where you could get a bite to eat, sit down, and enjoy the atmosphere. They had a variety of beautiful fresh vegetables and fruits, and all of the vegetables were perfect and so colorful, and spinach was as big as your hand. Since Alicante lies on beautiful Costa Blanca, it goes without saying that this is going to be on our list.
Coming in at number 4, the beach. One of the best things about Alicante, the beach is right there. Playa del Postiguet sits right at the base of the city. Walkable, easy, and perfect for a quick dip.
Or just a stroll along the promenade. But if you want a whole beach day with more space and an even better experience, head to Playa de San Juan. It's about 20 minutes away on the tram. This beach stretches for nearly 4 miles with soft sand and calm water. And since Alicante gets over 300 sunny days a year, odds are it's beach weather.
We had a great day at San Juan Beach, even though the water was a little bit too cold in early April for us to fully get in. One restaurant we recommend is Que Rico for a great menu del dia. We enjoyed everything we ate there, and you sure can't beat the view. We're going to stick by the water side for this next one, and if you've ever seen pictures of Alicante, you've probably seen a picture of this, our number 3 selection.
Coming in at number 3 is Explanada de España.
When many people think of Alicante, this is what they picture. The Explanada de España runs along the waterfront, lined with palm trees and covered in over 6 million mosaic tiles that create this wave effect under your feet.
It was built in the early 1900s over an old seawall, but today it's all about the vibe. Street performers, music, people strolling at night. If you want that classic Alicante feel, this is where you come. This is about a 15-minute walk from our Airbnb, so we have walked it often.
There's also a stage in the Explanada where performances are held.
Moving away from the water, next up on our list is one of the most Instagrammable areas.
Coming up at number 2, it's the Barrio de Santa Cruz.
Now this is where Alicante gets charming. Barrio Santa Cruz is the old town, climbing up the hill in a maze of narrow streets. Whitewashed houses, colorful doors, flower pots everywhere. It almost doesn't seem real.
This area dates back to the Moors, or as George Costanza would say, the Moops, and you can really feel the history as you wander. Come around sunset when the light hits the walls, it's easily one of the most photogenic spots in the city. And for a bonus, with all those stairs, you're getting a great workout. When we were coming up with this list, it was really hard to narrow it to 5, so we decided we'd include a little bonus.
So as our honorable mention is Basilica de Santa Maria.
Right in the heart of Old Town sits the Basilica de Santa Maria, the oldest church in Alicante, built in the 14th century on the site of a former mosque.
From the outside, it's got this beautiful, ornate Baroque facade. Step inside and it's surprisingly calm and simple, a nice contrast to the busy streets just outside. Especially impressive was the ornate altar, covered in gold. And taking the top spot is the icon of Alicante, where we visited multiple times.
Coming in at number 1 is the Castillo de Santa Bàrbara.
Our number 1 pick towers above all of the city. It's Santa Bàrbara Castle, sitting 550 feet above sea level. This fortress dates back to the 9th century and is one of the largest in Spain.
You can hike up, take an elevator, or even drive, but however you get there, the views of the Mediterranean are amazing, stretching out forever. It's the kind of view that makes you stop for a second and just take it all in. Alicante truly is a special place, not to be missed by any traveler.
If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing.
We'll have more videos on Alicante and the rest of our travels coming out soon.
Where is Bob? I hope you look thorough. Like and comment if you spotted Bob the Burro.
Moving away from the water, our next
Okay.
Moving away from the water, our next Since Alicante lies on Costa Blanca, Since Alicante lies on the Castillo.
After our 2-week clue,
We spent a month in Alicante, Spain.
and we've got our